I want to welcome everybody to the Black Swan Cooperage. This is our spring class for 2018. Hard to believe 2018 is already here. This is Roger sitting here on the shaving horse. He's working on the outside of his stave. He's using a straight draw knife. I'll pan over here to John, and he's now reaching over. He's going to go with a curved knife. And he's doing a process called hollowing. When you do the inside of your stave, it's a process called hollowing. I've got all local boys here today with me in the shop. And I scan over here, this is Mr. Corey. Corey is actually, he's what we call a suit here at Sauder Village. He works upstairs. I call him a suit, but I've never seen him actually wear one. I don't think I've even seen you wear a tie, have I?
I've never seen him in one.
And Roger over here, he's a retired pastor. Are you retired? I think you are. He's a retired pastor. And he also works here in the village during the summer, so you might see Roger hanging around once in a while. As far as Corey, you never see him actually working outside of his office, but you know, hey, he's here taking a class. He's actually making a butter churn today. The other two students are making buckets. So we're glad to have him here today. We're just beginning on day one of the Black Swan Cooperage beginning coopering class. Okay, we're going a little further along, and what they're doing. Wow, Roger, how'd you do on the other side?
I don't know.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, move this clamp over to this one. Make sure they keep tight. What they're doing, they're already starting to fit their staves. Can you do it or not?
Whoops.
Okay, you're on the wood. Get it up on the metal band. Actually, that looks pretty good. Yeah, kind of push this one in, like that. That's pretty darn close. I don't know if I was going to say, I don't know if I'd mess with it. And I'll come over here real quick. John is doing his paper. How you doing so far, John? You liking it so far?
It's a lot of fun. A lot of elbow grease.
Yeah, it is. We do all these buckets by hand, 100% start to finish. Might have a little too much angle on it.
I know things are looking pretty good.
I mean, this angle here, that looks pretty.
Okay.
And you're going to have a lot of taper on that one, which is good. So John's working here on the Cooper's joiner, putting his angles and bevels on them. That's all done by hand. Over here on this back bench is Corey, and he's doing the fine fitting on his staves as well. But we're in the latter part of the morning on the first day, and we got a couple in the hoops. Roger's looking puzzled here, so I better get off of here and see what he needs. But so far, today's going good. Okay, we've had a really good lunch. Corey right now is using the bow saw. He's scoring on the line. I'll come up a little closer and look at all the handwork. Look how many guys it takes to hold the bucket. I do this every day in this shop by myself, but it takes like 4 guys and a midget to hold that bucket together. But they're trying to get it done using a bow saw. And then if I scroll over here, John is fitting. Is that any closer, John?
We gotta take some more off, it looks to me.
Okay. All righty.
But
we're in the afternoon of day one. They're all doing a great job. So far, none of them have slapped me. But I'm going to keep filming this. I'm going to come over here. John is trying. Boy, that's really close, though, isn't it?
Well, that looks to me like we got to take some more off there. Otherwise, it'd strike the arc would be right there.
Okay, well.
If this is a pattern that can believe.
Yeah, it actually, I almost straightened it out too much. Oh, clothes are coming up. Well, they're holding it different. Okay, just kind of, what we need to do is we don't want that gap in there. So I just didn't go far enough, I think, is what it is. Because we don't want any gaps there, folks. This side here is great. That side here, I gotta. Boy, I don't know. I'll go ahead and try to. We'll see how that goes. I'll put my finger right in front of it.
There you go.
Okay, John here's he's squaring off the bottom of his bucket. Roger here is doing the holding. Well, he's trying to. But he's using the bow saw. Makes nice, easy cuts. You always want to go nice and smooth when you're doing it. I'll come behind Roger here and show you Roger's bucket. He's got the bottom very squared off, and now he's getting ready. He's going to square this off. And that'll actually then start to look like a bucket. And Corey back there, he's using a tool. I'll walk behind everybody here and go over. Perfect noises on a Cooper shop day here. Corey's using a tool called a scorp. It looks almost like a horseshoe. But he goes in there and he evens out all the inside of that. Makes all the staves nice and flush. Makes it look really good. Actually, that's looking really good. And we've already drawn the top here. You can see where we're going to be cutting it off. Corey's making a butter churn. Roger and John, they're making well buckets. I'm having fun today with them. I've learned two important words. Positive, what's that second word?
I thought you learned it. No,
Encouraging.
affirmation.
Affirmation.
It's a bit redundant, really.
I was raised in a little bit, my daddy said jump, you asked how high. Here we just, positive, their buckets are looking amazing. There, we'll go with that one. Hopefully by the end of today, all the scorping will be done and we'll be working on the bottoms. So, the great afternoon, day one, Black Swamp Cooperage, spring class for 2018. I'm almost getting behind, but as you see here, I'll pan out. Roger and John are doing scorping on their buckets like Corey was doing earlier. Here's Roger doing the inside of his bucket. And then I'll come over here to John. What are you looking for, John?
The little knife, the little...
Right here.
Here we go, thank you.
And he's doing the inside of that one. We're still on day one. Corey just got done rasping the outside edge of it. Now remember, this is a butter churn. So, to do the crows, we do the bottom. This is your bottom, okay? This is going to be a butter churn. Okay, I'm just adding another little clip here because Corey now is using the tool called the crows. And what he's doing is he's cutting the groove in for the bottom. Don't make it any harder than it should be. Just relax when you're doing it. And Corey, once he gets that done, then he can measure for his bottom. Again, that's going to be a butter churn. John and Roger are going to have well buckets. I didn't put any more wood on it. Okay, Corey's now working on the bottom of his butter churn. He's got the crows done. And he's trying to be very careful and not split it all the way out like he's trying to do there. His voice raised. And John over here, he is using the spoke shave. He's trying to make the outside look a lot better. And Roger's still scorping. He says he has the good scorp now.
I do.
Now, or else come at, look at that. He's really going at it, making it look really good. But both of them doing a super job today. So far, we're having a good class. Nobody's. Well, the day's young, and besides, I'm waiting to see how you feel tomorrow. Is your arm still feeling good? Okay. This Detroit Tiger hat's throwing Corey off. If he had on a good team hat like Chicago Cubs, we'd be a lot better off. But you're going against the green. So what you need to do is you need to slice it down.
This one?
Yep. Put your foot on it. Okay, that's an update. We're still in the afternoon of day one. Everybody's doing a really good job.
Okay, I'm probably not there yet, but I want you to look at it.
Okay, Corey is working on his banding. He's doing a lap joint. Okay, this goes under. So there, just like that. And that end goes, no.
They both go on.
There you go. No, you got it right,
Both
right
go
there.
under.
Yep, it's like a latch key. Just like that. Okay, you're a little thick. See how it's buckling right here? Okay, let me shut this.
I don't think that's possible.
Okay, Corey's putting on the final band there for his bucket. Got it nice and tight. And Roger over here is trying to cut his fingers off. I have no idea why you're doing it that way, but okay. Are you cutting it off lengthwise?
Yeah.
That's what this thing is for.
Oh.
Oh, see, and I see I should have kept filming it because this could have been funny.
So,
Just lay it out here. Okay, and you got to cut it there.
yeah.
Okay, hit it with anything. Hit it with a mallet. I'll let you hit it because I ain't holding it. There, you're good. Hit it.
You just said I was good. Didn't he say I was good?
There.
We're good.
Over here, Sean's working on his bottom. He's getting it all nice and shaved. Actually, that's looking really good.
Well, that's kind of you to say.
What?
Should I cut this off a little more?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That did not sound good.
And I want you to. Oh, he's working on his bottom. Roger, look at it. He's wearing his stuff. I don't care about the band. I'm looking at you. Corey and I have T-shirts. John has a nice little shirt. He looks like what is that, Michelin Man? That's what it is, the Michelin Man. Roger's the Michelin Man.
Ohio State, baby.
No, Ohio State, they suck. Oh, that's on the video.
Oh.
Can't use that clip.
You gonna mark us?
Yes, Notre Dame is the team. What?
Would you please mark?
I did.
No, I mean,
Poop, now which way did we go?
And we are working on the second day. Check it again so you're sure, because you whack it on the wrong line. And John and Corey, we are on day 2 in the morning here. I'm getting a little slow start here on the video. They're working on banding John's bucket, and I scroll over here. Cup of coffee, ignore that one. Here's Corey's butter churn. Looks like it's totally complete except for one thing missing. And then here's Roger's bucket.
Put a mark on this one.
Looks really good. I think his wife will be proud of him for doing that. Looks good. It'll probably hold baseballs or something. I'm not sure if it'll hold what. But hopefully they've enjoyed the class. John and I have had a interesting morning, to say the least.
And we'll cut that.
But I have really enjoyed this class. It's been a special class, and
Split in there. Should be okay.
so. But we've had a really good class. These guys right now, they're getting ready to cut some of this banding so they can band that bucket up, and we'll be done with that one. So we're all having a good day. Day
And
2.
have
Hopefully we'll be wrapped up sometime today.
Mark.